Today, I will be showing you guys the best way to get every title in Project Slayers. I'm also going to show some titles that you might not know exist. So, first we have all of the titles which have a slim chance to be obtained from killing NPCs. And these you don't have to grind for, since you will just get them by playing the game. The first one being Noob, which will give you a 1% damage reduction. Next we have Boosted, which will give you a 2% XP boost. Moving on, we have Bot, which give you 1 extra block point. And now we're getting into some juicy stuff, since the next one is Mercenary, and this one gives 1 extra weapon or sword damage and a strength boost. The next one is Bandit Killer, and it gives a simple 1% strength boost. But now the next 3 titles are just a bit different, since you need to kill a specific amount of NPCs. And the first one of those is Marauder, where you have to kill 750 NPCs. And yeah, you just get 1 extra block point. I think that's how you call that. And when you have killed 1000 NPCs, you get the Crusader title. And this gives the same as the Mercenary title. 1 weapon damage, 1 strength boost, and 1 sword damage. Come on, man, please give us some more originality. Moving on to 3000 NPC kills, that is Nomad. And from this you get 20 stamina. Now, when you kill NPCs, you do damage. And for that you also have 2 titles. And number 1 being Akuma, which you get with 1 million damage. And this will give you 1 strength boost. The second one is the Greatest title, which you have to deal 100 million damage. Like, that is gonna take a while if you're going to be doing boss rotations. So there's a way that you can do it really easily. Well, it's still gonna take very long, but anyway. I will put a link down in the description. So now we're gonna move on to the Breathing Mastery titles, and these are pretty simple. Where if you reach max mastery for a specific breathing style, you get a 2.5% damage buff on that breathing. There's also the same but for Blood Demon art, but then you get a 2.5 damage buff on your specific art. That is simple, right? So moving on to the Uwigara dungeon titles. Wait, I think this is the first time I said Uwigara right. Oh no, never mind. I'ma keep practicing, one day I will get it right. The first dungeon title is D rank raider, and in order to get this, you need to finish a dungeon with at least 10 minutes. And the best way to do that is to kill every enemy as fast as possible for the first couple of minutes. And later on with boss rounds, group as many NPCs together as possible and kill them. And when you get the title, it's just an extra 1% drop rate.
What the hell?
And it is the same as the last one, but you need 10 minutes completions, and it gives an extra 2% drop rate chance. Moving on, we have B rank raider, and for this one you need to do 100 instead of 10 dungeons over 10 minutes. And this gives you a 3% drop rate chance boost. I mean, you probably notice a pattern here, right? Now we have A rank raider, which you need to do 510 minutes dungeons for a 4% drop rate. And if you want to get this, it will take you about 3.5 days of straight grinding. So no sleep for you. But yeah, this is not even close to the last one. Moving on, we have S rank raider, where you need to do 1000 dungeons with at least 10 minutes. And you might have already guessed it, you will get a 5% drop rate. And yeah, this will probably take you a week of grinding. Next is double S rank raider, which is 2.500 dungeon with at least 10 minutes for a 6% drop rate. Now the last one from dungeons is the triple S rank raider, with 5000 dungeons with at least 10 minutes, and you get a 7% drop rate. And if you look at the math, you need to grind for around 35 days straight to get it. So if you were playing 4 hours a day, you will need about 208 days. So if you see anyone with this title, please ask him if everything is alright. So next up is the title Millionaire, and you need to sell 1 million total worth to UWAP in the trading hub. And the best way to do this is to grind dungeons for Wen and buy bandages by this girl for your Wen, and just sell them. And then you just need to keep repeating this until you have it, and then you get a 5% drop rate buff. Next we have the Rothschild title, and this one is to sell 100 million Wen. And yeah, I would recommend the same as the last one. However, this is almost impossible to get. But if you do manage to get it somehow, you get a 10% speed buff and a 5% drop rate buff. Next up is Button Masher, and you get this by clearing Clash Practice, which you can do at the Mugen train station. And when you completed this, you get no buffs. Yeah, but speaking of Mugen train, we have the Mugen train Conqueror. Yeah, you just get that title. But for this, you just have to complete the Mugen Train once, and then you get 25 extra max health. Now we have Mugen Train Champion, where you have to complete it 10 times. And for this you get a 25 stamina and 12 health. Aha, that rhymed. Moving on to the Mugen Train Legend, where you have to complete it 100 times, and here you get 25 stamina, 12 health, and 1 strength boost. Next up is Bloody Train Conqueror, and you get it for completing Mugen Train on Hell mode, and you just get 50 extra health. And now we have Bloody Train Champion, where you have to clear Mugen Train Hell mode 10 times just to get a 50 stamina and 25 extra health. And the last one of the Mugen Train is the Bloodied Mugen Legend, and you have to clear Mugen Hell mode 100 times. For this you get 50 stamina, 25 max health, 2 strength boost, and a plus 2% drop rate chance. Now the next title is Content Creator, and you get this, well, if you're a content creator. And do you know what buffs you will get? You get nothing. Anyway, next title is Relentless, and for this you need to get 50 wins in Arena, and then you just get 1% extra health regen. And if you have 100 wins, you get the Arena Vanguard title, which gives you a 2% health regen and a plus 30 max health. The final PvP title is Champion, and you need 250 wins, and you just get 3% health regen and also plus 30 health. I mean, guys, can you please be a bit more original with these buffs? Anyway, the next title is Adept Resonance, and you get this by killing the Sound Trainee solo. And basically, the only way to do this is to get a private server. And no, dungeon kills do not count. And when you actually have all of them, you get 60 health. Yeah, that is not worth it. There are also more of these titles for every boss, and the requirements are all killing the boss 50 times solo. And the next 7 titles all give 15 stamina and 30 health. The first is Beautiful Butterfly. You get this from killing Chiron. The second is Calm Tsunami. This one is obtained from killing Jiyu. The third one is Egotistical Striker, and you get this from killing Suzumaru. Number 4 is Ghost Water. You get this from killing Sabito. Now moving on to number 5 is Midnight Flash from killing Zangetsu Kuchikuchu or something. The 6th one is Scorching Ties. You get this from killing Nezuko. Number 7 is Unraveling Typhoon. You get this from killing Senemi. Now the next 3 give 15 stamina and 15 health. The first being Kiribati Conqueror from killing Zuko. Next one is Norme Conqueror from killing the Norme Bandit boss. And the third is Ushumari Conqueror from killing Kaden. The following 5 give 1.5% crit chance and 45 health. And number 1 being Chilling Apathetic from killing Duma. The second one is Demigod of Fleshiness from killing Tension. Now we have the third, Fearless Pugilist. You get this from killing Akaza. The fourth is the Light of Hope from Rengoku. Number 5 is Walking Nightmare from killing Flesh Monster. Now we just have a couple more, and then we are going to get into the real juicy stuff. But first, the next 6 give all plus 60 health. And the first is Demonic After Image from Slasher. Number 2 is Infinite Mist from killing Mirochiro Tokito or something. The third is Mercury Assassin from killing Swampy. Number 4 is Pseudo Arsonist from killing Ram PK. Yo, what are the... please simplify these names for me. 5 is Torturous Frost from killing Snow Trainee. Number 6 is Wild Apex from Inosuke. And the last 2 before some epic titles are Dreamer from killing Enemy, which gives a plus 0.5% damage reduction and a plus 45 max health. Now we also have Mask Slaughter from killing Hand Demon, which gives the same. And now we will finally get into the real good stuff. And the next title is Nezuko's Best Friend, which is obtained from owning the original sealed box game pass, which was 5,000 Robux, and it gives a 5% all mastery gain and a 25% XP gain. That's pretty nice. Moving on to Tester, and to get this, you might have already guessed it, you have to be a tester, and it gives you a 10% NPC damage buff. Yeah, that's pretty nice, but this is nothing compared to Masterful Staff, which is given to amazing staff members, and this will give you a 50% all mastery gain, a plus 20 strength boost, and a 10% damage reduction, and a 50% XP boost. That's pretty insane. Now we have the title named Head of Staff, where you have to be the head of the staff to get it. And this will give you a plus 1 NPC damage buff, a 10% damage reduction, and a 50% XP boost. Next up is admin, and you get it for being an admin. Yeah, you do not have to be very smart to have known that. But anyway, this will give you a 30% NPC damage buff, a 5% drop rate, and a 50% XP boost. And the next title is developer, and this will give you a plus 6.66 NPC damage buff. Yo, that number is kind of weird, man. And this will also give you a 69 damage reduction. And please, I'm begging you, don't say like, haha, 69, funny number or something in the comments. Because yeah, I will just lose it then, man. But anyway, if you became 1.537% smarter from watching this video, subscribe.